It's me again, everyone. Another thing I want to add. Another thing I just realized. Another thing I just found. Another thing I just saw when I looked at the video. The live footage of this man being beaten. Really just beaten by the cops. He was slammed to the ground so hard he bled. They busted his head open. Busted his head wide open. Now there's really no cause for that. None. None whatsoever. I don't care. Like, like I said, unless he had a gun, unless it was loaded and he was like, but whatever. Unless he was holding a knife to someone's throat, something. What, uh, whatever it was. The cops slammed him to the ground and busted his head open. That's injustice. That's just wrong. There's no justice in that. The man's disadvantaged. I don't know. Like I said, there are a few times where, yeah, I'd understand it. But not very many. I mean, what did he do? Why did they my head isn't tracking right. Anyway, look at the video. This man got his head busted open because of, they slammed him. I'm realizing how hard they slammed him now. There was blood. A pool of blood. About yay big. Someone mentioned in the video that there was blood. There was blood. And there's no cause for treating someone like that. The man couldn't defend himself. And so many people are saying I'd stand up for him. Sorry, people, my head just isn't tracking right or something. Anyway, my camera tracking is off. Anyway, so many people are saying, oh, I would do this, I would do that, I'd beat the cops, I would beat him up, I'd help the guy. Well, no one did. And except for taking the footage, which should have been done. And I'm glad someone did. And if the person who did happens to come to this video or my other video, please comment, because I want to know who you are, and I want to say thank you, because I'm disadvantaged. I'm handicapped. I'm physically handicapped, and there's no need for that whatsoever. Just got something on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm reading stuff. It's just unnecessary. Unnecessary bloodshed and everything. It's just... sorry, responding to someone. Anywho, look at the video. That's all I have to say. Look at the video. Let me know what you think about it. comment. I want to see comments. I mean, if nobody comments on this, I'm gonna be kind of concerned about, I mean, and if this doesn't move somebody, I mean, if this whole incident doesn't move someone, if this whole incident doesn't shake people up, if this whole incident, this video, doesn't make people mad, then people are heartless. I mean, I normally try to make more lighthearted videos and stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be some videos that I'm posting because I believe in something and whatever, that I stand behind someone or some, you know. And in this case, what I stand behind is don't abuse people. That's not okay. Don't abuse people. There's no need, there's no right. Nobody has the right to abuse people physically or whatever. Don't do it. You're cowards. Yes, this is to those cops that this is to those cops who did that. If you come to this video and you see this, you are cowards. Little wimps. Seriously? Why would anyone do that? That's just heartless. That's coward. Like, cowardice, whatever. It's puny, pathetic. They need their butts kicked. I just don't even know. That's just... How could someone do that? I mean, that's like, you know, people think it's funny. I mean, some people make fun of handicapped people for being handicapped or whatever, saying, oh, you stupid cripples and all this other stuff. You're wimps. If you make those sort of comments, you're a wimp. If you make that sort of comment and whatever, if you make fun of someone who's less fortunate than you, then you're wimps. You're not picking on someone who can defend themselves. You're not picking on someone who can stand up for themselves, who can beat the crap out of you for it, or whatever. I had people pick on me my whole high school experience, basically. All through school, people picked on me for being handicapped, call me MF and cripple and all this other stupid stuff. You're wimps. If you don't like it, get over it. Because, people make comments I don't like, so if you don't like what I'm saying, then get over it. There's no excuse. No excuse for anybody to pick on anybody, for anybody to beat up on anybody, or anything. This world needs to consist of more love and tolerance. Not beating up on someone because they're less able to stand up for themselves than you are, or whatever. Cowards. Comment, subscribe, rate, likes, dislikes, whatever. And if you dislike this video, then you got some deeper issues. That's my thoughts. To dislike a video where someone's speaking out against people who are bullying and beating up on someone who is less fortunate, that makes it just as bad. I'm, I mean, and I'll post a video about this later or something. I don't know. It's like people who want tolerance and love for whatever their cause is. But then, yet they turn their back and they call people bigots and whatever if they don't agree with the person's opinion. I mean, I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. I love God with all my heart. I love Christ with all my heart. And I believe that people should love each other and everything like that. But there are some things I don't believe, though. Obviously, I mean, some things I don't support, obviously, as a Christian. I don't support certain things. And I have my opinions on certain things. Everyone does. So, and I'll post videos about that on a later date. I've already said I would, and I will. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm sorry. But there are some things I don't believe in. And if you don't agree with my opinion, where I say I have my own opinions, but yet you want tolerance for your opinions, you want love or whatever for your opinions, how's that fit in? Be tolerant for my opinions, and maybe I'll be tolerant towards you. I don't, that's just a little bit of another video that will be coming at a later date. That's just another opinion. Or, I mean, yeah, another opinion. A little bit of my opinion that I'm gonna continue in another video on a later date. There will be a continuation of this. Not of this, but, well, maybe of this. It depends on how comments and stuff like that go. It depends on what I think of the comments and stuff. My voice is really raspy right now because I'm angry. I mean, that's just pathetic. People are pathetic sometimes. If people do that sort of thing, they are pathetic. Oh, by the way, my dad abused me. Not trying to get sympathy, but my dad physically abused me, would throw me up against walls, throw me on the ground, beat my face with his fist, would punch me in the face and stuff. So yeah, I've got a strong opinion about it, other than being handicapped myself. Nobody should be beat up. Period. That's not the way to solve problems, everybody. It's not the way. You don't solve problems by hitting each other, by wailing on each other, by by throwing each other around and pushing each other around, calling names or whatever. That yes, I realize I called them a coward. I'm sorry, okay, but I mean that's a different thing. I mean that's not how you handle things to begin with. Is what I mean. But yes, if someone's being a coward, if someone's pushing somebody around, if somebody's throwing someone around, if someone's punching someone, especially if they're less advantaged than you, then yes, they're a coward. They're a coward. I just don't know. I don't know. Good night, everyone. I love you. Sorry, I'm flying off the handle. God bless you all. Goodbye.